So last night I did a thing. So last night, for the first time ever, I did a vision board. And I've never ever done this before. It's not really like my thing to do. I don't know why. I don't know. But during this holiday season, I've been feeling pretty funky. And so I said, why not? My daughter does them all the time and she enjoys doing them. So I thought I would give it a shot. So let me show you mine. So it's not, I guess, what you would call a traditional vision board, because mine talks about who I was, who I is, and then my vision. All right, so I need it better glowing. Okay. Anyway, so this is where I am now. So I went to my past because sometimes I need to measure the distance that I've traveled. So in my past, who I was, I felt like, and it's about your feelings. Even though my husband sometimes says, "Oh, that's just how you feel." That's not what it is. But sometimes when it's how you feel, it's how you react to, based on your feelings. So I felt like I wasn't non grata. I wasn't welcome. I felt like there were small secrets that just kept growing and growing and growing. Food, I love to cook, but more than loving to cook, I love to eat. Although it's pretty weird that I didn't even eat the food that I cooked. I spent a lot of time at the bar, and originally when I cut these two, originally when I cut this out, I cut it out thinking that it was a perfume bottle, and then when it said vodka and gin, I said same thing, still could use it. I had a group of friends in before I moved to where I am now, and it got really weird. Like there was no more connection. We weren't, hanging out like we was. And I love to laugh. I'm a comedian, and anything with bacon in it was for me. I should have put that on the cusp because that's still the truth. So I moved to the beach. So this is kind of the things that overlap from my past to now. Even some of the secrets still overlap. So I love my birthday. I'm somewhat of a rebel, which you can tell by the way I did this vision board. My heart is in everything. My heart sometimes can be my downfall. Love champagne, still do. And anxiety. Anxiety, although it's small on my board, it plays a big part in my life. So, yeah, I put that on the board. Okay, so who I am now, I feel like I found paradise. I live by the beach, so I'm really loving that. And so many people go, "Oh, she's so inspiring," but I feel like such a fraud. But I put that on there also because I'm meeting so many women now who are freaking amazing. So I'm like, wow, I mean, like, I'm in a good circle of people who are doing really amazing things. The new pioneer, I'm trying stuff new out here. I'm doing a lot of dating, matchmaking, relationship coaching, and everything. And then I also started the group Black Myrtle Beach, which just stands up for all of us. A happy life matters. Get closer. I'm married now, but I would like to get closer. I would love to, like, my dream is to be closer to my husband, have, a very romantic and very close knit, tight connection with my husband. So that is where I am now. Here are some things that are on the cusp. Of course, I want to reduce my body fat. I could have put that across the whole board. I could have put that to birth. Increase my energy. This eye right here is my little granddaughter. So that's not her, but it represents her because she's always watching me. So I need to, kind of watch the things that I'm doing in life. So here's my vision for the future. I would like to have a brand new attitude in the way of I just want to be more excited about things and not let things get me kind of down. I have a lot of events now that are not sometimes they're not well attended, so I get a little down about that. But I just want to celebrate every little victory. So that's what, that's where I'm going with that. I want to be, well seasoned. I just want to, just be this glam. I vintage glam. Anything vintage and glam, that's me. Wow. Okay. Just to let people know that their opinion of me is old, and I still fight a lot of battles with a lot of things that people say about me. So your opinion is old, so I'm just gonna let it stay where, stay in the past. But I put it here because that's what I'm gonna tell you. Oh, your opinion is old. I'm controlling, and I'm this, and I'm opinionating, and I'm all these negative things. But when it works in people's favor, they tend to want to be a part of them. But all right, so then my vision is old, and then of course more exercise, more fitness. You might have thought I put that up there because of the ponytail, but no, I don't have no interest in that. Okay, yeah, just want to feel new again, not being to just feel renewed and energized and things like that. Okay, I do not eat peanut butter, and I don't really even like bagels, but I put these up here because I would like my breast to look like that, to be up and looking at you. So when I saw that, I didn't see bagels and peanut butter. I saw dang, could my breasts ever look like that again? And I was just, that's my humor. That's back to the Laugh Factory. And then the golden age, the first line of this says, age 60 is when self-esteem is the highest. And I agree with that because I'm getting better. That's in my future. Okay. And I'm living. I can't believe that I said that. I can't believe that he said that. I don't know. I'm just gonna learn to take compliments a little better, maybe. Like not being so doubtful of the greatness that is that there that people are saying that I have. Do not disturb. I'm not gonna let people disturb my peace. I'm proud to be me. And down here is I have a passion for love. So all of that could be seen in things like my what I do. I'm a relationship coach. I do speed dating, matchmaking, just a lot of games and things like that. So that's my vision for the future, is to continue in my passion of love and to grow my love business, not to let people disturb me, just to be new again. I just kind of like this. I wanted to share it. I know this is kind of a long video, and if you made it to this part, either you fell asleep on it and it's still running, or maybe this is something you'd be interested in doing. Maybe a vision board that talks about where you were, where you are, and where you're going. My daughter remarked that, oh, you can see Champagne is still up there. It was down there and now it's up there. But my daughter remarked that sometimes vision boards have huge houses and fancy cars and designers and things like that, and there's nothing wrong with that. But for me, I just want to be more internally strong, sound, and things like that, because when you are emotionally sound, mentally sound, your physical is all in order. You know what, a regular size house will do. So again, I just wanted to share my board. This is my first attempt at a vision board, and I guess it's not truly a vision board because I wanted to measure my journey. And so what my daughter suggested is that we revisit this again in March. Like every season we come back to it and see where we are on track for the year. So I don't know, I guess I will be in here, and then maybe everything will shift, and then I'll be adjusting my vision board all the time. I don't know, like I said, I'm new to this, and because I'm a pioneer, I tried something different, but we'll see how it works out when I give this a shot again in March. But this is very interesting. I just thought, all the sadness, there's a lot of sadness in my past. There's still some here now, but just to think about, I could put laugh in there, but that means me going for the laugh. But this was a very interesting process. It was very therapeutic and very fun, and it was good to sit with my daughter and just talk about all the things that that were on the board and why we were selecting them, and then laugh. So it was great. So if you haven't done it, consider doing it. We're gonna we may offer this later on to other people who want to come in, because it's, again, very therapeutic. It was fun to be with her, and then it was fun to visit my past feelings and talk about the distance that I have traveled. Okay, so anyway, if you're here, thank you, and I just wanted to share this with you, and maybe if you're interested, we'll do it virtually and we'll do it together. All right, so let me know. Like and subscribe.